Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today we are in Puzzle Quest because there is a new event that I wanted to show you. And it's probably too late to be showing you this event because it ends tonight or tomorrow. It says a day. This is the 30th anniversary event. And I have started this event and then I decided to wait until everything replenished. I did not beat the 5 Planeswalkers. Is it this one? It's this one I didn't beat. Yep. I wanted to show you everything though, because once you go through it, it shuts it down and you can't view it again. So let's just take a look at all of it. The idea is you have to beat all 5 of these nodes to get the 6th node, which is the 30th anniversary special fighting node. Each of these nodes is supposed to be noteworthy opponent building up to the 30th anniversary. Like my Is It Worth It videos, I would say this event is not, especially for the time and effort. However, it is free to play, so why not? Your prizes are as follows. You start with runes, then you get a basic booster legacy, some mana crystals, another legacy with runes, 5 mana crystals, an exclusive 30th anniversary content, which I have no idea what that could possibly be, and more mana jewels, which is, 5. Again, a free-to-play event with not so exciting, it depends on what this exclusive content is, but the prizes aren't exciting. What I find ironic about this, despite the fact that it's free-to-play, this feels a lot like the 30th anniversary announcement in the physical world, where they're releasing proxies at exorbitant amounts of money to a very exclusive community. And I feel like this, in the sense of disappointment at the end of the day and feeling like you're being left out, that's how this event feels. And let me explain. As we go through these, the Shivan Dragon, level 60, what was it, I can't remember, 120 hit points or so. The side quests here, take 50 or more damage during a single fight and survive with 30 or less, is an incredibly difficult thing to achieve when every match your opponent is playing masterpieces and mythic pieces in every one of these rounds. Here we've got... Oh, I was pretty certain I beat this one, but it's saying that I hadn't. Take 40 or less damage during a single fight and have 20 or more cards in your opponent's graveyard. Again, difficult to do. They want you to drag these matches out for long periods of time against creatures that are mythics and masterpieces, and they are incredibly powerful opponents. Oh, who was this, by the way? Survival of the Fittest. Oh, this is the one that's got the Tuscan... what's it called? Tusk Collar. What's her name? Something Tusk Collar, and lots of beasts. Here we've got... I don't know who this person is. I've never seen this magic card. And unfortunately, I can't click into their abilities until I get into the match. Oh, so these reset. That's handy. I know I've beaten this one. This is the one I'm pretty sure I didn't beat. It wants you to go at least 7 rounds. So using loop decks, infinite decks, trigger decks, anything like that where you can win in second and third turn, you literally can't finish these missions. And then smaller creatures. And I put together a powerful deck. What was I using? I was using this custom too. This deck is pretty gnarly as far as trying to get this... And I was preventing triggers from happening, because the trigger is here. Here with these guys, and then I put these in order just to keep it as an elemental theme, and whatever. I was trying to drag it out, which made it almost impossible to win by the time he is stacking stuff. And I could put a kill all in there. I could put a field wipe and it would work, and I may do that in order to finish this match. And then this last one, see, it's showing that I beat all of these. And I did, but I beat all of these except for this one. Maybe they all have to be beaten at the same time in order to unlock? I don't know. I was going to try and just do this one match to finish it off and show you guys the last one. But I'm not sure that's going to work. We are going to go into here. We are going to go to edit. We're going to go to card pool, spells, and destroy. Displacement wave is everyone or just... Yeah, it's all creatures. Sorry I'm not talking as I look through these. I'm just trying to look at them fast and trying to remember which ones are field wipes. But it doesn't look like this color combination has anything that isn't everybody. So let's destroy each opposing creature and each... Oh, this one is just opposing. It costs 22. So we'll pop that one in. We will get rid of Scatter. We will get rid of this guy. And we will add in a draw element, maybe? On top of everything else. Oh, you know what? I think I have a blue sun. Am I remembering these colors correctly? Yeah, blue sun zenith. We'll just pop that in there real quick. So we are going to play this match. I've shown you... I think I showed you all the Planeswalkers. Did I? I believe so. The Phyrexian Obliterator. And, oh, so now these are open. Interesting. Okay, so now I can show you all of the achievements and all of the Planeswalkers after that long pause, and I apologize. Thanks for staying with me. Destroy 3 or more creatures during a fight, which was easy enough, and sacrifice creatures. I actually killed my own creatures using Garruk's ability. This one we just looked at. We're going to be playing that one here in a second. This one is win the fight and cast 2 or more creatures with 15 or more. And activate a Planeswalker ability. It's easy to do with her Planeswalker ability, and I just set this deck up as a loop deck with a handful of different things. I should probably get rid of Flood of Tears because it is return all creatures and vanguards, but I'm not worried about it right now. Over here with another Garruk, take 40 or less damage and have 20 or more cards. So what I did with him is, where is it? Infinite Obliteration and Lost Legacy, and I just let the deck loop over and over and over. She draws a card each time you cast a spell, and then the Dragon makes it so that every time you attack dragons, they draw cards and get mana, and so these stacked up pretty good. The only thing this guy is doing is drawing cards and giving them mana. It worked pretty well, but again, I built these decks. I don't like these decks. I just built them in order to use them for this event. This one is just one of my decks you've definitely seen. It was an elemental deck. I didn't make any changes to it because the challenges here are ridiculous. Asking me to fight through this thing while protecting myself and allowing damage to come through it's ridiculous. It just takes forever. And as I've said in my other Is It Worth It games videos, this event is not worth it because of the time. It does look like the first ability resets, so you can probably get enough wins to get all of the prizes. However, there was a 5-hour wait. I played this morning to set up for this video tonight, and it was a 5-hour reset timer for the matches. 35, so 10, 25, and some others. Okay, whatever. We're going to start here because this is where I lost before, and this time I am not going to worry about doing the secondary quests. We are going to try and get through this. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can show you the Planeswalker. This Force of Will is going to come out a lot. It only costs him 2, and it's going to come out a lot. And for some reason, he is able to just cast everything forever. What do we have? We are going to play the long game and hope that it works out for us. Earlier, I was not getting a lot of decent swaps, and I was fighting for everything. And here we are again. We've got red. We've got red. No cascades once again. This entire event has been plagued by... okay, so here we are. Just to give you an idea of what these things are. This is a masterpiece card. And when an effect you control drains mana from a card in your hand, create a Merfolk token. And then when a Merfolk creature you control attacks, drain X mana. From the first non-creature spell in your opponent's hand, X is 1 plus the number of creature reinforcements. So this is how he beat me last time. And you'll find that he's only going to play 2 cards this entire match, because this is what he did last time. So we are going to have to push really hard. We're going to do black to create a double cascade, which will give me an extra turn, and hopefully it'll be enough. And we'll destroy his creatures. Bye-bye. And we will get another turn. Yay. Not enough mana. We'll use blue to drop into... No, we'll use blue-red. That's more than enough. Ta-da! We are going to go here and get another turn, and then we are going to use another turn. That's handy. After I was just complaining that cascades were not working in this event. And we'll do a cascade here. No, thank you. And another turn on the board. Oh, he didn't give me my double turn. Well, that's okay. He took the extra turn. But we are already sitting at 47, 53 damage. And we will destroy his creature. Goodbye. One more turn. One more turn. He's got an extra turn on the board. He did not take it. And we don't care. So we're just going to pass here and call it game. So at this point, I have in fact defeated all of the Planeswalkers in the life of this event. So we are going to see if it opens. Thank you. We're going to see if it unlocked the last event. And it did. So that was the one that I didn't defeat. And there's the timer. 6 hours and 16 minutes. And this is a 24-hour event. So you're going to get 3 attempts in each node. And you have to beat each node at least once to unlock the last one. And it's a Sliver Queen. How remarkable. What do we have? Win against your opponent. Cast 3 or more creatures that have 1 or more basic evergreen abilities. Interesting. Win this encounter with Planeswalkers each of the 5 colors. So they want you to play this event over and over and over, yet they have made it really difficult. So we're going to go here. We are going to get... Let's see what we can do. We can do black, green, red, green. That's red, black, green. And we can do blue. I'm just trying to think of what I've got built. There's a black. I've already got red in there. So I need white and blue, I guess, are the ones that I don't have set up directly. But let's see if we can get through. Let's see what the Sliver Queen looks like. So let's top in something that we know is going to work great. You guys have seen this deck before. It is one of my most powerful decks. It is probably my winningest deck. It's just not my favorite deck. And the game paused. Here we go. 114 health. Let's see what it does. Sliver Queen. Create a colorless token. Draft a Sliver card. Interesting. Create a card named Sliver Queen in your hand. When a sliver enters the battlefield under your control, draft a sliver card. This effect can trigger 2 times per turn. And then activate 5 to create a sliver token. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give me... It doesn't... Oh, here we go. Colorless sliver. Just a 1/1. Okay. There we are. Let's see how we do. Start here and get rid of those. Not a lot to choose from. I've got a blue, I've got no cascades, I've got a green. We'll do the green over here on the far right. She has all 5 colors. Oh, that's the one thing we didn't check. Only a +1 bonus. I am not that overwhelmed. We will use this black into a blue cascade. Oh, that was handy. Leads into more cascades. Got an extra turn. I want loyalty gems. And I guess we do black into black. There we go. Not enough loyalty gems. Once again, a card is played, and it was a masterpiece. The Mox Opal. Beautiful. I don't know if all of these masterpiece cards are going to be what the event, the reward is. That would be exciting. We're going to let this trigger and hope that we get enough loyalty gems. There's the loyalty gems we need. That's too bad I just wasted 2 good cards. But that's okay. And we're damaging his Mox Jewel anyway. Nope. The Opal has returned. So we are going to get our creatures. We are going to trigger this deck into winningness and call it a day. So let's do it just like that. Black will give it to me. Green will give it to me. White. Let's just do it here. So you guys have seen this deck before. That's going to... Elemental comes out, draws a card, we play Omnath. Omnath is going to come out, draws a card because it's an Elemental, and then everything else is going to trigger landfalls, which bring out Elemental tokens, which allow me to draw cards, which will most likely be some sort of conversion card, and so on and so forth. If you play... while this triggers out until we win... let's see, 25. I still don't see the Storm Surge. And she's at 40 now. So 40 makes... Yeah, so as soon as the Storm Surge... wow. My words are not working for me today, I apologize. Once the Storm Forge artifact comes out, this game will be over. So while this triggers through, if you play physical Magic outside of any of these card games, oh, it destroyed the Mox Opal. Interesting. Outside of the mobile games, what on earth? How come it's not... Oh, because I wasn't doing landfalls. Okay, fair enough. 75... Yeah, we'll just end the game and attack him next time. The 30th anniversary was announced, and they announced a box set that was $1,000. Let's see, that's 88, 94... 97, and then 1, 2, I don't know how many, that would be 90, 98, it's not enough. Oh, I've got an extra turn, that'll work, and there's the Storm Surge, and another one. If this gets all the way down there... No, because it's not going to give me... But that's 95, 104. Yep, that's enough. No, that's 113. Are you serious? Okay, let's cast these guys out. That'll be enough. Anyway, what I've been trying to say before I keep trying to do this math in my head, because I'm not good at math. The 30th anniversary is... There it is. There's what we were looking for, was a landfall to destruction. The 30th anniversary draft packs, booster packs, not draft packs, the booster packs that they've released really upset the entire Magic community because they were unobtainable. $1,000 for 4 packs of random cards, with the tease that you might get something as like the Opals or the Lotus, Black Lotus, and Time Walk, and the Power 9 cards, and so on and so forth. And that's kind of how I feel about this event. Even though I was able to get now down to here, you've seen the Planeswalkers. Oh, how interesting. I'm allowed to play this a second time. What are we at right now? We are at 22 minutes. If you guys made it this far, I'm really impressed, and thank you very much. Let's add a couple colors. So we've got red and green are done. We do black and green. We don't want to do that. What do we need? We need white, black, and blue. Red and green are done. That's just blue. I only have 3 loop decks. That one's no good. Well, let's just do dragons. It's not a loop deck. It's only going to give me 1 color, but I want to see what happens if I use a different Planeswalker. Where's Dragon? There he is. So we're going to use a different Planeswalker. We're going to try and get through this match as quickly as possible. We're at 22 minutes now. This is probably going to take about 10 minutes. Just to see, again, it's about time. We'll save that one. We'll get our extra turn. That was very generous right out of the gate. Thank you, game. And we'll do this. And hopefully that's enough to... It is not. And another Mox Opal. Look at that. How handy. Let's go for the long game. So we'll attack the Mox Opal and get a green. And we got a drop. Thank you. We will save that one. So we just need 8. We don't have it on the board. So we're going to use this white over here to move some greens together. And put my greens from me. There's that Mox Opal. I don't see any black. It's suggesting that I go for loyalty gems. I need 6 mana. We're just going to use white and not get the 6 mana. So it's also going for loyalty gems. We're going to move this up. We're going to put this here. And we need 4 mana. Red. There we go. And that should be enough to cast everybody out. We're not going to get to attack this turn, but we're going to fill our field. Ta-da! And we're going to let him play. And then we are going to do this. We don't need that much mana. We want to save this one. No, we'll let that one go and save these 3. And attack the Opal. So, unfortunately, our dragons will not be drawing our mana cards. I'm just I know I'm not talking, and I apologize. I'm trying to get through this match as quickly as possible in order to see what happens. We'll attack the Opal again. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. The Opal is gone. If this triggers off the way I hope, we might be able to win this round. Not quite. Yep, we got... Nope. So close! So close! Okay, next round. And then we will find out how this ends. Another Masterpiece card. Find out what it is in a second. Another Masterpiece card. Again, these decks are pretty ridiculous. What do we have? We have Gemstone Caverns. 3 gems to loyalty gems. If the support is reinforced 2 more times, convert 4 gems to your Planeswalkers colors instead. And what do we have over here? Oh, Mask with Nexus. How cool. Create a copy of a Realm Walker on the battlefield under your control. Huh. Never seen this before. Lose a shield for the first time. Non-changeling creature you control gets +2/+2. So the idea is to be filling in the slivers, but we haven't allowed that to happen. So we will say we're sorry, but we are gonna call it a day. Okay. Really? Okay. Thank you. Tapping the screen so things go faster because we're out of time. We are out of time. Okay, so we got one more color. And now let's find out if we can play again. We cannot. So we were able to play twice here, and now it wants to regenerate. I have these 4 nodes that I can play, these 4 here that I can play, and that will, if I win, just winning will give me 20, and 20 will give me 78, so it'd be enough to finish the event. If I get the 30th pack, I will open the pack on video, but 4 games I think is too much to throw into this long video already. I'm sorry that I didn't really script this. It didn't go the way I had planned. If you sat through this the whole time, thank you very, very much. I'm curious if anyone else played this and what their experiences were like against these ridiculous Planeswalkers, and their tons and tons and tons of Masterpiece cards. Has anyone else opened their... Did they get the exclusive content? Did you get the exclusive content? Did you open it? And what did you get? Let us know in the comments. Or post a video and put the link of your video in the comments and let us see. So that is that. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.